Okay, so here's the video we're planning on making here of a Pac-Man stand-up. Kind of give you guys an idea of how it works, what it looks like, how the actual gameplay is, and how to get in and out of games. We're currently working on this guy. There's no side art in this guy, just in case somebody starts asking about whether that's how it's going to go out or not. And we've still got some T-molding going in here. And the backside's still open up, so still got to put some back doors on and all that good stuff. Here's a coin door that we usually install on these guys. It has a little LED light, so it kind of lights up the front coin door. It's kind of cool. Shows 25 cents there. Have a little coin return. There is a box we're going to put in the inside. Also, there's a on and off switch, so you no longer have the reach over the top. You just open the coin door, click on and off. It makes for a nice on and off system if you're going to set it up on location to take quarters. You don't have people turning it off on you. Anyway, so here's the game. We have Pac-Man playing here. I'll throw a coin in there so you can see what that plays like. Okay, a quick game in here, kind of give you an idea. And these joysticks we're using are Soundwell joysticks. They're really nice. They're real smooth. They have nice, smooth operation. Actually, has the original sized washer dust cover for the control panel. So that's pretty nice. We had two buttons because of the amount of games that we have in here. In fact, this is meant to be a 60-in-1, but we put a 412-in-1 board, and we'll be having to add a third button and change this control panel out later. Again, it's still an ongoing project, still doing some tests and all that good stuff, so that's where we're at. So to show you how to jump out of a game here, you hold the start button, hold it down, it'll tell you when to release on the screen. Release now. I'm going to go down on the joystick, which will push it down, exit. I'm going to push start. Just one time, you're going to jump right out. And it goes right back to the game list. So, and here's all the games that are on the 60-in-1 list, starting with Miss Pac-Man, the speed up version, Miss Pac-Man Plus, Galaga Frogger. Has a knockoff, I guess, Frog, which is kind of cool, I guess. Donkey Kong, Crazy Kong, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3. So it has a bunch of all of the 60-in-1, plus a few extras like the Space Invaders Part 2. Has the different color version, which may be a revision of some sort. So there's quite a bit of games on here. There's Tank Battalion, that's kind of cool. That's on the 60-in-1 as well. So we're going to go fly past the 60s. Here it's got Super Zaxxon, that's kind of a neat one. It's a new one there. Congo Bongo 1943. Miss Pac-Man Attack. So there's quite a bit of games. I'll keep on going. I'll have to go to the end. People are always asking about what games are on here and what do they look like. It's really neat that this system shows you a screenshot, not just a picture, but an actual moving video of the game. That is a new feature that came out on the new board, so we're really excited about that. So we're going to be showing you guys a few games here. There's this game actually has, or this Sports 12-in-1 actually has Tron. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play it because I need a third button here to play this guy up top. And but it does have it. I could jump in. I believe it also has Tetris. It has Super Contra. A lot of the games that people are looking for, so that's kind of cool. So we're gonna keep going here. Just kind of give you guys an idea of what's available here. And I can send you the game list, but it's nice to see the actual games. And I see there's a lot of games. That's Blades of Steel, good game. And what's really nice about this board is that they really cleaned up the imaging. It used to be that it had a little bit of a snow effect going on. It wasn't as sharp. The imaging is now super sharp. As you can tell now, it's even the really, really small lettering compared to my finger. I mean, you can really read out every little issue or every little line and word correctly. It's not blurry. It's really sharp. It's really cool, actually. It wasn't really always this sharp. And again, this is on an LED screen, so there's also a little bit of a difference between the LCD and the LED. Some people say there isn't, but it depends on the model you're using. So we're going to keep on moving. Oh, here's Tetris. There we go. You got Tetris. We'll jump into that guy. It's a pretty popular game. There we go. Tetris. I'm going to push the little start button. Again, the game's on free play now. But we will be setting it up to use the quarters later. So that's kind of neat. So this guy, it's actually a two-player style Tetris. The thing with this game is that you can actually play Tetris at the same time if you use it in a cocktail table. This guy is set up to play in a stand-up, so you can still play it. You can play as a one player, which is cool at least. At least you have the option to play it. Otherwise, sometimes there's no option to play anything. So anyway, that's Tetris. So I'll jump out of this guy and see what else we find here. And it jumps out fairly fast, which we really like. Another Super Contra. I wish we had Contra in here, the actual Contra, but I guess can't have it all. There's the Galaga, the fast shooting one. Dragon Spirit. There we go. Terra Cresta. A lot of games people ask about. Tiger Healy. Twin Cobra. Galaga 88. There's another one that we're frequently asked about. Galaga is always one of the most sought after games. Galaga 84 is another one. So they made a lot of different ones here. Let's see. Oh, here's Joust. Forgot about Joust. There it is. We actually have Joust 2 on this guy. That's cool. We normally only have Joust 1 on our horizontal board in the 621 in 1, which is the 619 in 1. That one's in our Ultracades, but you require a horizontal monitor, so this whole monitor would have to be sideways. And this is known as the vertical screen, which is what we can use the 60 in 1 and the 412 in 1 game board on. So just in case you're wondering. Oh, here's Cubert and Cubert's Cubes. All right. We jump into Cubert. I don't know if I'd pass that up, somebody would say something about it. So here's Cubert, all right. Again, playing with one hand. Oh man. I guess the whole idea is to turn on all the little blocks. Oh, nice. Oh, it has all the sounds, everything just like as the original, which is kind of cool. Which is really cool, actually, not kind of cool. Oh man, it fell off. Anyway, we'll jump out of this guy now. So lots of games to go through here. And I'm going to go back to the original menu here. It's Cubert's Cubes. We got Kicks. Fun game. Satan's Hollow. Here's one of the games that one of our customers was just asking about today. Space Invaders. Another Space Invaders. I believe that's the original. Here's Tron. I'll start that guy up, even though I won't be able to play it much because of the inability to use the third button. There is not one located on this control panel. We do make them with the third button, so we can play the Tron and all these other games on here, which is kind of cool. So bear with me on this one. We're going to be looking for a game here. Let's kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. So I can move around and spin the gun left and right, but I can't shoot it. The shoot is the third button, so that's the one I'm missing. All right, so I got blasted. So I'm gonna do I think this is a motorcycle. It is. Or the blue guy, so great. All right. Anyway, we'll jump out of this guy too. Just wanted to show you what it looks like here. I'll keep going. So there's a few games. There are games like Playgirls and all these other games that are kind of funky that some people won't see and find acceptable for their young kids to be playing. And we do have the ability to shut off games like that. In fact, we usually bring it up if there's any kids in the house and nobody wants to be watching certain games like that. Sometimes we just kill them off. We just turn off all these games. Like this guy, Fantasia, same idea. Fantasy 95, Gals Panic. I mean, these are all games that are like kind of skimpy in that or whatever they are. So and that brings us to the end of the list. We're at on Supermodel, and that's pretty self-explanatory. They're nuts. So Dungeon Fever on ESPN, ESP, Spiders, Raiden. So there's a bunch of games on here people remember. I'm just hoping that you guys got a good look, and if you have to, you can always pause the video and kind of look through what we did. But this is the game. That's the 412-in-1. It's the full-size Pac-Man. What we